Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek of it. I am Penge, and I do not have a webcam, Lionel. I don't have a webcam. I just never have had one. And the one I've got at work's really awful. But yes, hello everyone. Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. Hang on, let's just move that over a bit. Hang on, let's just shifty that round. There we go. Right, okay. Now, here's the thing. Is everything kind of working? Can you hear me? And is the picture changing? Because as Lionel has said, stuff generally goes wrong with these things. And it's generally a technical fault on my behalf. So, yes, let's just see if we can now switch things over. Yeah, look at that. Tea, hang on, tea is the most popular beverage in the world, and they closed the tea rooms to open those horrible coffee shops. Weird. Well, I suppose because I guess coffee is very popular in certain places, but tea, imagine the amount of people that will drink tea in the East. There's got to be a lot of people there. There's a lot of people. Hello! Oh, there's people. Hi, people. Right, hang on. Let's get Civ up and running, shall we? And Bosh. And by the power of Grayskull, you should, hopefully, at some point, maybe... Come on, stream. Come on. You can do this. You can work. Yay! There we go. Right. Splendid. Civ seems to be doing something. And the cursor's moving back. Yes, okay, good. Right, it's working. I can use that sun that's moving around to see how much lag there is. That's interesting. I shall lurk around for a bit, because are we a bit early? Or am I bang on time? Hello, Lusker Gaming. Darth Hugh, hello. How are you? You used to lurk around here for a long while. There you go. Yeah, of course I remember you. And Wee Hours is there as well. Hello, Dave. How are you? Because coffee is life. Yeah, I like a coffee. I prefer tea, if I'm honest. I have some tea with me, by the way. I have tea and water. I have tea in a corporate mug. Hooray. Hang on, I'll try and... That's me tapping the corporate mug. But yeah. A cup of tea. Lovely. Yeah, I'll look around for a bit. But the plan is... to play a little bit of Civilization 6. Just because I thought, do you know what, I've got an evening where Mrs. Penge is happy to look after the children's. So they can go down, she can pop upstairs and look after the children and see what's going on if they wake up or whatever. And so I thought, do you know what? I'm kind of queued up videos-wise until Tuesday, I think. So let's just have a little fun live stream. Let's get on with mucking around doing something. So I thought Civ 6 would be good. Civ 6 is a good thing. Gathering Storm. I am enjoying this a great deal. With the Coast Guard Challenge, I'm having a lot of fun. It's all good. And I thought we'd do something a bit different with this one. I thought I've slapped some mods onto Civ 6 and we're going to have a little mess around with it. Do not worry about being late, Eli. You have the flu? Okay, I don't want the flu. Cover up the headsets or whatever. Cover them up. And yes, what time is it there? It is 8:15 in the evening here, currently, at the moment, in the good old UK. But I know that the clocks have changed in America, haven't they? The US have changed their clocks. But we certainly in Britain, I don't know if the rest of Europe's changed their clocks or not. We don't change ours until the very end of the month. I think it's the last day. I think it's the 31st. So that's just really irritating. And all the times are different. So I don't know what time it is over there. I think, when I was talking to Dave, I think it was... What time was it there? 4. Is it 4 o'clock there? Or 4:15 now? Something like that, I'm sure. There you go. Yes, there you go. I'm too more silent than normal because my cousin is 1 foot away and sleeping. Yeah, don't... Headphones. Headphones are your friend with this. Headphones are your friend. Right, I think let's just get on with doing some of this. So the plan is, Gathering Storm has many... Here's one of the things. It's a volcano and it sets things on fire. And it's got many of the things. You've got rising water levels and you've got other exciting stuff. You've got various sort of... there's a big iceberg, but right ahead. You've got tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff like that, blizzards and sandstorms and all that kind of stuff. And in our current series that's going on, in the Coast Guard Challenge, we've not really seen much of those. That not a lot has happened to our little sort of civilization. The Phoenicians have been relatively sort of unbothered by nature thus far, though I suspect that might change in the near future as the water levels start to rise and all that. But I thought, let's play a really, really stupid game of this, just you know, for a couple of hours maybe, and just ramp up the disasters, ramp up the natural disasters, and also make the map very small. And put a load of civs on it, because that's fun. The game audio is a little loud. Oh, is it? Oh, hang on. I can do magic. I can do magic. eventually, if the game lets me do magic. Let's do magic. Game audio. Yoink. Is this... Hang on. Professional. This is professional. This is the mark of professionals. Right, I've changed it. Is this better? Then now I'm going to have to sort of just sit around and wait. This will end just fine. You're a wizard, Barry. So very comically, I have started reading my son the Harry Potter books, which is brilliant because I haven't read them for a long time. And I'm having a thoroughly good time, but we're reading the first one. And we got to the point where it did, we did get to the you're a wizard, Harry bit. And I did want to go, you're a wizard, Barry. But yeah, it was good. But they're good books. The first ones are right, actually. I remember reading it a long while ago and thinking, oh, this is a bit sort of poorly written. But you know what? Maybe I was just being harsh in my younger years. It's actually okay. Right, how is the audio? Is the audio good? Is the game audio too quiet? Ben, it's not deafening loud. I don't know. I have turned it down anyway. So it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Yes, well done, Lionel, for working dulcet into a conversation. Good job. Don't read in the Star Wars novel. Oh, it's too far the other way. Red Harvest. Crikey. Yeah, let's not do that. Right, okay, hang on. Audio back up. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. You can do this. Okay, right. Middle ground. How about... Come on, computer. There you go. Yay, there we go. Now, see, yeah, again, I've got the new machine. The old machine would have struggled to heck doing that. It would have been going, what are you doing? Why are you flicking between so many windows? Please, somebody save me. 5 views on a stream. That is pretty good going. Well done, Lusker Gaming. Everyone starts somewhere. You have to get these things. Once upon a time, you had 0 viewers on a stream because you'd never done one. Now you've got 5. Moving on up. It's a good thing. Right, let's just get on with it, shall we? So, I have got some mods on board. So if we have a look at what we've got. So, I mean, the first one has a brilliant name. The first thing we've got, catastrophic disasters. It's fairly obvious what this does, I would say. However, let's just click on it and see what happens. It adds a 5th disaster setting. So in Gathering Storm, there are 4 disaster settings, ranging from 1, which is, yeah, there's a mild breeze occasionally, up to 4, which is, oh, there's quite a lot of bad stuff going on. This adds a ludicrously stupid 5th level. So we'll have that on, because that'll be fun. That'll be nice. Also, a scenario of Civ. I would love to do a scenario of Civ. There is a plague one. There is a plague one, and I'm very tempted to do that. When we finish the Coast Guard challenge, we might well go and do the plague scenario because I think it looks quite good. I think you can be one of many civs as well. I think you can be France, you can be the Holy Roman Empire. I think you can be Germany are the Holy Roman Empire in that one on there. I can't remember how else you can be. But you can be quite a lot, I think. So it's quite a good choice. I mean, we'd probably be England in all honesty, but yes. So anyway, so we got fifth disaster setting, a catastrophic. So that'll be fun. If we scroll down, they've reactivated Farms Plus Plus, which I didn't realise that was broken when they obviously introduced Gathering Storm. That's now been repaired. I didn't even notice that. That's now back, but there we go. Real Great People is back. That's lovely. I like that. I don't know why they don't just build that into the main game. And we've got this here. So maps with true or cultural start location and custom options. So this, I've included this map pack thing in. It's very, very popular. So I think it's one of the most popular Civ sort of mods from the Steam Workshop. What this lets you do is you can tinker with the amount of civs that you can have on a particular map size because you are limited by the game itself. So if you go into a standard game, I think you can. It starts with you and 7 others, I believe, and then it says, right, okay, fine, you've got that. You can add a few more. How about you add 2 more or 3 more or something? And then you can add 3 more, and then the game goes, right, okay, no, that's the limit. No, you're not having any more. Whereas this thing basically goes, no, I'm taking that limit off. You can have as many people as you like, which is what we are going to use today to hopefully great effect. In Black Death, you can be England, France, Holy Roman Empire, and Spain. Yes, now when I saw someone playing this, Spain looked in a particularly bad way at the start. They had just Madrid. I don't know if it affects the Civ you choose. I don't know if it gives you a bit more oomph for that particular Civ. But Yeah, it looked terrible. The Spanish just had a load of free cities around them, and I think it was Madrid on its own, just looking scared. So yes. Right, yes. Oh, hello, Ben. Hello, Ben. Welcome aboard. What is this game about, says Eli. This is... You don't know what Civilization is about. It's about civilization. So we are going to try and create a glorious, glorious empire. Let's just get on with it, shall we? So create a game. Advance, start... Right, Gathering Storm. Should we put on King difficulty? Just because I want this to be fun rather than stressy. So, you know, King is a good difficulty level. It's not your basic. It's got a little bit more sort of difficulty with it. Spain starts with all of Western Spain. Oh, okay. Hello, Nanomatter. I'll probably here for another couple of hours, I would have thought. Maybe till about 10, half 10. Because then I will have to go to bed and get I've got work in the morning, so I'll have to go to sleep at some point. So so yes, and good, yeah. King difficulty. I think it gives it's a bit of a challenge, but it's not like down here. Whereas I've said before in the sort of the series videos, I think if you want to do these, you have to kind of play to a formula, which doesn't really it doesn't really suit Geek Company ways, does it? Because I don't really know what I'm doing a lot of the time. So so yeah, I think King is good. We'll go for. I was tempted by quick, 33% faster. Let's go for online. I believe that's 50% quicker. So double speed for everything, which is nice. Now, here we go. Map size. I mean, look, these are the new ones that get added. These are the fancy ones that get added from that yet another map pack thing. I really want to go down to dual size. Because if it's dual size, it means that, yes, there'll still be lots of volcanoes and stuff. And we're more likely to get affected by all the horrific things that are going to be happening. But we can add more players in. And normally, if we were on a regular dual map, obviously, it would limit it at 2. The clue is in the name. But now we can just add things in. We can just go, yay, bosh, 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 bosh. So we can just add them in. So here we go. How many of these do we think we should have? How many other AIs? And I'm thinking we've got to have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 6 people on the thing. Do we want more? Do we want more? Double speed seems to limit faffing about. It's turn-based. It's fine. I can faff about in between the turns. It's fine. They'll be faffing about still. So okay, we've got a vote for 8. So what have we got now? 6 was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 2 more on a dual-size map with some city-states. Okay, we're going to vote for 7. Come on, more votes, more votes, more votes. I majored in faffing. Yeah, I should have done as well. I would have been brilliant had I majored in faffing. I'm not sausage masher. I'm not going for 12. That way madness lies. What is my goal on YouTube? I don't really have a goal. Once upon a time, I did have a goal, and that goal was to make 1 video a day. That was my goal. I was a bit right. Okay, yes, 1 video a day. That will be glorious. And then I kind of got to that, and then I just sort of play it by ear because I appreciate that I'm in a very fortunate position in the world of YouTube. There are many people out there that probably put in a bazillion more hours effort than I do. And you know, they because we're coming to 5,000 subscribers, which is lovely, but they don't have anywhere near that, and they probably work an awful lot harder than me. I just sort of bumble around like an idiot. And they're probably doing really clever things. So so yeah, so my goal on YouTube now is just to have a jolly old time, and you kind of work toward the goals. So now I want to get to 5k, and then I'll probably go, all right, how about, I don't know, 6k, and then I'll just work my way up from there. But it's not like I've gone, right, by the end of the year, I want to have 12,500 subscribers and 2 million views or whatever. Because you never know how this sort of thing is going to work. Can you make Civ 6 daily? I would love to be able to make a Civ 6 daily thing. I would love to be able to do that. But unfortunately, I have to go to work. I have to go to work, and it just gets in the way. The whole working thing just interferes. Expansion is futile. Right, what are we doing then? How about, yeah, how many city-states can we put in? I don't know if putting 60 city-states in is going to be a wise idea. I suspect this might cause us some technical issues in the fact that there's no land left. How about 60? Okay, I mean, that's cleared this mod thing going, do you know what? You've chosen to unlock the maps. This is all on you. I don't think on a dual-size map there will be enough room for 60 people. I think that's a bit madness. Right, let's bring that back down. No. How about we just have... should we just have 8? Let's have 7 of each. 7 and 7. We'll have 7 leaders, 7 city-states. Right, disaster intensity. Ramp it up to, I mean, not quite 11, but 5. That's fine. Right, continents, dual size. We'll have all the normal stuff. Where's my beautiful start position thing? Start position balance. I want legendary. Start position link. That must be a new thing. That must be a new thing that's been added from this mod, because I don't know what that is, but okay. Source of beans, but everything has to be maxed, every leader. We wouldn't fit on. It wouldn't work. Do you know what? At the end, when we've done all this nonsense, we'll have a very, very quick look and just see what happens. If we put all the leaders in and all the city-states, just see what happens. do you know what? Actually, no time like the present. Let's just muck around with it. It'll probably break the game, but never mind. We'll just add. In no way is this... right, there we... Oh, no, hang on. No, it's still going. Have we still got AI players to add? Yep, keep going. There we go. We'll come back and change all this, obviously, because this is madness. It's struggling a little bit with letting me add them all. Come on. More. This is clearly not going to work, however. This is very much going to go wrong, I think. It's really struggling with me adding these in. Come on. More AI play. I don't know how many leaders there are in Civ. How many are there? I don't know. I'm a bit scared. Do it. I'm gonna do that at the end. I'm bottling it. Everyone. Delete all these things. Let's go entirely back on what I just said. Just do all that. Get rid of all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to 7. We'll do that at the end, because otherwise this could break the whole thing, and then everyone will be just watching me faff about doing stuff. Right. Legendary start position. Yeah, all that stuff. Do we want to take off score victory? I think we might take off score victory, because that's a bit boring. Big LFC. Ah, yes, of course you are Addicted Gamer. Joe, I did know that. I did know that you are a big LFC fan from Discord. And we do have a Discord. There is a Discord. I probably would slap a link into the thing, but I'll get playing first. We'll do some of that other stuff first. Okay. Yeah, let's take score victory off. Yeah, get rid of that. There. Get rid of that. So it's science, religious, domination, diplomatic, and cultural. So I saw somebody in the chat say, can you go for a domination victory? Possibly. I can try. It's not really my style. Shall we just go for that? Right, okay. What leader do we want to be? Do we just leave it as random? Or shall we actually pick somebody? Now, I'm very tempted by Mansa Musa, because he gets a lot of the monies. He makes an awful lot of the cash. But I mean, there's some quite good people, some good new ones. I mean, Pachacuti's got really interesting things. These terrace farms look brilliant. Players hungry if you want to win a domination victory. Okay. Make the game seed the geek of it. That would be brilliant. I think there are actually 44 civs. Do you know, I think you might be right. I think there are 44 civs. Okay, people are saying go for a domination victory. Oh, no. Okay, I'll try. So what does he get then? So levied units gain ability, giving them +2 movement and +5 combat strength. That involves me levying the city-states, doesn't it? No gold or resources to upgrade levied units. If you levy troops from a city-state, receive +2 envoys with that city-state. How do you levy troops otherwise? This is why I don't do the fighting, you see. This is why I'm all for hugs. Hugs and I know, nice chats on the lawn. Gain the Black Army unique unit when the castle's technology is researched. Oh, that sounds rather fancy, doesn't it? Plus 50% production of districts and buildings constructed across a river from a city centre. Okay, a little bit specific, but right you are. Thermal bath. +2 amenities and +2 production extends to each city centre within 6 tiles. Bonuses apply once to a city, and multiple copies of building with 6 tiles do not provide additional bonuses, and some tourism stuff. And then the Hussars! The Hussars, +3 combat strength for every active alliance. Oh, they're good. That's very exciting. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's good. Shall we be them then? Or shall we be somebody else? A bit easier. Hungary, Ottomans, Chandra, Upton America, the easiest one I can remember. I'm a bit wary of going for a fighty victory. It's just because will that not take a long time? I don't know. I do not know. It might all go horribly wrong. Do you know what? Let's just go for Hungary. I've never been Hungary before. So yes, let's just go for that. I like that I did the Black Army. We'll get castles at some point. Everyone else can be random. Okay. Game seed. Can we make the game seed into words? Game seed. Can we do that? Can you have words? No, I can't put words in, I'm afraid. Source of being. It doesn't want me to type alphas. It just wants numerics. So I can't do anything with that. Unless we translate the Geek cupboard into alpha letters, so whatever the letter T and H and E is. Can someone do that? Has anyone got the time to do that? Or shall we just put a random number in? I don't know. Right. Someone give me a random game seed. Go. First one to go on there wins. Whilst I have tea. Lovely. Lovely, lovely tea. Hungry for biscuits. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, there we go. There is the random seed. 3, 4, 6. Oh, hang on. 2, 6, 4, 6, 8, 7, 5. 6, 8, 7, 5. And the map random seed. Whatever. I'll leave that. Oh, and it's changed the game random seed to that. When I typed that in, it clearly did not like that number. But I've typed it in, and that's what it's changed it to. So I think we're good to go. So here we go. So the big thing is we've got disaster intensity on 5. We're on a dual-sized map, which is not very big, but we're going to have 7 city-states and 7 other civs as well as us. So we might have to make lots of land grab type things. What did I have for Mrs. Penge's birthday dinner? What did we have? What did we have? I think we had... Did we have pizza? We were quite bad that week. There were many takeaways, or takeouts, we would call them, had that week. It might have been pizza that night. We did have a curry at some point as well. It was all very unhealthy. Oh dear. Someone shrunk my trousers as well that very same week. That was weird, because the week before I could fit in them, and then I couldn't. On Civ 5, I put 16 civs on a dual map, and most people couldn't settle their first city. There was no room, so it was just a bunch of settlers roaming around. Brilliant. Kill them. Kill them. Okay, here we go. Curry pizza. Do you know what, Vosros? Back when I go to Leicester, when I do the Blood Bowl, the geeky Blood Bowl Geek Off tournament, the place where we have food from in the evening makes a curry pizza, and it is amazing. They do a curry pizza and a kebab pizza, and they're both flipping amazing. They are both beautiful things. Okay. Oh, hang on. Someone's put 75511 equals geek. Hang on. Is someone doing Geek Cupboard in there? Is someone actually spelling out Geek Cupboard with those? I can't see. I think I said let's go for that first one. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. So we've got everything sorted. Everyone's in. This is a new option as well. No ice near land to help circumnavigation, so the ice does not block the top and bottom of the subcontinents, I guess, which is quite interesting, I suppose. Yep. Okay. We're all ready to go. Let's go. Go, 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 and we have started the game. Now watch as Civ 6 crashes pathetically because it doesn't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Hello. He looks quite moody, doesn't he? He looks a little bit annoyed. I mean, what have I done? I'm going to build you a glorious empire. At least give us a smile. Jeez. Right. Okay. It has become... It doesn't take long to load that map then. About 30 tiles. So, I must remember, levied units. Right, somebody in there, somebody in the chat, tell me what levied units are again. You might have told me, but you know, I'm kind of looking at the screen and the chat. He's moody because he hasn't had his tea and biscuits. Is he hungry for the... I know you've done all that already. He probably is unhappy. But no, he's got a fine head of hair, has that man. And it's all the same colour, unlike mine. And yeah, he's got a suit of armour on, which is probably inconvenient for sleeping and stuff, but that's fine. Right, so must remember this. 50% production toward districts and buildings constructed across a river from a city centre. So hopefully we want to settle on a river. You pay gold to get after you suse around them. Oh right, so it is that then. So it says if you levy troops from a city-state, well, surely by what people are saying, then I have no choice. Surely I have to levy troops from a city-state. Receive 2 envoys with that city-state. Is that superfluous words? If you levy troops from a city-state. I do not know. Okay. You pay the soldiers. Okay, right, let's go. Let's go. Let's just begin the game. Okay, we are on a river. And we're on the coast. Oh, check this out. We've got a geothermal fissure thingamabobber. Okay. Plenty of... Oh, the city is going to grow very, very quickly, I think. Look at that. We're on the continent of Micronesia. And we've got furs there, so we need to figure out where else we can sort of get some stuff. That's on a hill. Now, see, normally I'd say I want to start on Plains Hills. But, yeah, I'm not going to be able to start on Plains Hills round here. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a thing. Oh, hang on. I'm going to show a thing. Let's just go and do that quick. On the thing. Yay, there you go. Well done for Vipza UK for actually translating the Geek Cupboard out into a number. Now, I see, yeah, that number wouldn't have worked in Civ because it would have gone bleh. No, I'm going to change that number to something else. I think it's too long. Somebody's put move across the river to get more Pearl of the Danube bonuses. Ah, yes, I suppose I could. If I start there, I would get 1, 2, 3 tiles next to the river, but then I get across a river. Oh, yes, of course, yeah. So I've only yes, Darth Hugh. Oh, this is brilliant, right? Darth Hugh, you're my aide. You're my advisor. I don't pay you anything. You do it for free, but that's fine. Yes, that is a very good point. Do I have 2 monitors, or am I reading the chat? No, I've got 2 monitors. I have 2 screens, indeed. This might end up being a bit of a one city challenge, and no, it's not on iOS. This is on a PC. So if we move there. The only thing is, I don't know if there's somebody just here on this small landmass who might want to settle a city. So this could be a risk. This could be a risk. Okay, let's just go here. Let's just go like that. Okay, good. Right, and you guys go up this way. Let's see what's up over the other side of this lovely mountain. So have a wander up there. Ah, right, just the sea, just the open ocean, which has now blocked us. But okay, that's fine. Right, is anybody settling nearby? No. So if I settle here, across a river, so I can build a thing, 1, 2, and 3 there. So I can get boost for 3 districts there, there, and there. Okay, that's very good. Right, settle this city, and it's going to be, well, it's called Buddha now. No, this is not acceptable. We're not having this. What shall we call the city? What shall we call this new city, everybody? I have my own peninsula. I do, I've got a little bit up there. Some floodable land up there, but again, that's not too much to worry about right now, anyway. Yeah, what shall we call this? I don't like the fact that it's called Buddha. For Budapest, I assume. I guess that's what that means. Time for tea, and I shall have a sit. Earl Grey. Budapest. Do you know what? I like. Well, now you see. Now wee hours, Dave there. You've put New Faffington. Now, surely we need Faffington first. I quite like the idea of Faffington because that is going to happen. But Budapest is also very good. I do like that. Now, how would you capitalise it? Oh, not like that. Yeah, like that. Let's call it Budapest. That'll do. That is ridiculous. There you go. That's fine. So, yeah, Buda and Pest are twin cities which became Budapest when they grew. Okay. Right, well, there you go. Welcome to Budapest, which is something I never thought I'd ever say. Let's get a scout in 3 turns. This high-speed thing is ridiculous. And science-wise, it might be worth us getting hold of animal husbandry first, I would have thought. Because then we can get some furs in, we can get some luxuries in pretty early on. So, and then we probably want to get mining as well. So let's get animal husbandry in right now, like so. And then let's move things on and let's see if we can find anybody. So the warriors aren't going to get particularly far before the scouts are ready, but that's fine. This is okay. Oh, look at the speed that it moves on. Look at the time that's gone by already. Good grief. Right, going along these mountains. Useful. Campus location possibly. Right, scouts are in. Ah, Siondiok with your fabulous hat. Love that hat. It is an excellent hat. Yes, okay, I acknowledge you. Our meeting was foreseen. It's an honour to meet you. And you must visit our capital. Our CO1 are the finest examples of scientific and political thought. Good. I'm sure they are. Yes, let's go to Korea and have a little look around there, shall we? Right. That's advanced. Okay, so let's zoom out here. I also started trying to use the WASD keys to move around. That doesn't work. There goes the science victory, I guess. Indeed. Oh, Korea likes you having high science. Yes, indeed. I don't know if that's going to happen. We might have to, kill them a bit, possibly, if we can do that. Right, the scout. Come down here, scout face. Have a little scout around. Okay. If there's no one down here, we need to get a... Oh, where's a river, though? We could do with getting a settler down here. Settling down here somewhere. But I imagine we're going to stumble across lots and lots of stuff. Right, let's get another scout. Get another scout. Bring the warriors back in once they've done their thing. So when the scout's available, bring the warriors back home. And, yeah, see what we're doing there. Let's just murder her face and take her fancy crown. I mean, yeah, it's a harsh way of saying it, but yes, entirely yes. Goody huts, or whatever they're called. Tribal village. There shall always be goody huts in my heart. Animal husbandry. Splendid. Okay, do you know what? Come round this way then, warriors. Have a little wander around that way and get back home. Oh no, don't let any Korean scouts or anything take that goody hut. That goody hut is mine. Give me a builder, please. That would be splendid. Let's get mining as well, because we've gone up there now. So that seems to make sense just there. If you find a city-state, dump everything you have on it and get it Suzerain, levy it, and kill Korea. Okay. It's just not nice. But look, they're giving us Yukpo. They're giving us Yukpo. And I don't want to go and kill them. But I would get her hat, though. I would get her hat. But then I wouldn't have Yukpo. Unless we kind of, held the people that make Yukpo hostage. And then we could... tell them how to make yukpo. The soy keeps the beef tender and flavourful. I mean, she's given away the secret right there, actually. But there we go. Yes, your delegation is most welcome. Hello, how are you? Right, builders. Warriors, come this way. You go onto here, and it's a scout. That's a little bit disappointing. Okay. Okay, fine. Do we have guns yet? Not quite yet. Cyprus in Korea, very much dead in the hat. Yes. I've now got another scout. Wasn't really expecting another scout to appear. Okay, fine. We'll just wander around a bit. Okay, we've got some excited villagers. Now, possibly. Now, see, normally I'd go, oh, defence. I need some defence. There's no barbars around right now. How's about in three turns we could have ourselves a builder, get a mine on there, get a camp down on here. That's luxuries. That's production. That's a good thing. Builders. Yes, indeed. Scouts are a bit useless because the map is so small. So, yeah, that's not the best thing that we could have got. Oh, and then the scout's been blocked off. Grr, damn you, Korea. Okay, come back that way. You guys are just stuck. You can come down here. Oh.